Hello, folks. If you haven't seen my latest videos, go to my channel and watch them. But now we're going to start this video off with an update that apparently is going to go live today at the time of the video being recorded, according to a USA Today video on YouTube. Let me know if you want that link in the description. But according to the description, it says that this update will be live Tuesday, potentially citing June 16th. How do they know? I don't know if they know it's today or another Tuesday of the entire month of June. Major update here since the night, and access to popular games have changed has popped up on my homepage first thing when I went on the computer today. And it says unchecked now if you're not age checked. And Roblox is letting you know on the website, and they're going to let you know on Twitter, that they segregated the entire platform into 3 categories, which may or may not help because, yeah, if you could still search up bathroom as a literal 9-year-old and get madness on the platform, yeah, then the job has clearly not been finished. But here's the very interesting dev forum post that got released today as well. And apparently they're going to increase the number of games entering both Kids and Select by 33%, whatever that means. And that apparently they're going to relax highly engaged player amount. But here is a major thing right here. A refundable fee of 100,000 Robux for eligible creators. I'm sorry, that is about $1,000. That is insane. And, let me know if I should talk about this in a whole separate video. I don't know what to say other than Roblox is doing more age check bonanza. You could argue they are legally obligated to at this point, which is quite unfortunate and completely sad. Because, the whole lawsuits, at least the point of it, was for them to hold Roblox accountable. And Roblox could just somehow hide behind age checks instead. And just also making all kinds of horrendously questionable updates and all this other stuff. So yeah. Rest in peace to all the small games that don't get 500 concurrent users. Maybe 5,000 concurrent users as well, because of the requirement being 500 highly engaged 16 plus age check users, which is hyper specific, really. Who knows if they'll ever make it at this point, mine included, even though I barely advertise my games on the channel because I don't want to make this channel all about me necessarily. We are now going to move on to Roblox scrapping one of the metaverse era updates that has released in 2023, with the removal date being scheduled for July 15th. And before you guys ask, how is 2023 metaverse era? Well, it just comes off as, some kind of metaverse propaganda. Because if you ask around who wants calling to come on Roblox, I will assure you that 90% of the Roblox population could give a flying crap less about it. So, yeah, you could just go to this random Roblox Connect game and just somehow call people. I don't know why Roblox decided it was a great idea to even roll this out in the first place, because not only that no one even used this crap in the first place, but, it could have opened a door for bad actors to potentially use this crap too, which is just unfortunate. Because, the idea of calling people on Roblox is just kind of weird, honestly. And the fact that this update has been revoked after nearly 3 years and barely anyone giving a flying crap about it, it's all you need to know. I mean, absolutely remarkable stuff, man. And honestly, good riddance to the update. Because why would you make an update that no one asked for and use it and uphold it for multiple years and months? I would have thought that because I was making news videos here and there at the time the calling update dropped in November 2023. I thought I would have made a video about it, but I quite wasn't because I was too deep into a niche already that would end up being absolutely canned the summer afterwards. And I started to discover the fact that I had games to finish developing as someone who has developed games that aren't complete. But now to add an interesting event to the whole update saga, we got managed pricing, which allows creators to unify regional pricing and price optimization into one big thing to reduce the manual work and all of this other stuff to keep everything automatically running. We are going to look at the dev forum to see more insight, and it highlights that it creates the foundation for one pricing system to keep it as competitive as your game, audience, and market conditions change, whatever that means. I haven't really priced much of anything besides game passes for games that probably will never see the light of the front page ever at this point because I'm not sure if I should even spend money on advertising my games or not. And whether even be worth it. Just let me know, by the way. I'm always open for feedback. And let's see. Regional pricing helps make your prices more relevant across markets. And apparently, they said games using regional pricing has seen a 4 to 10% increase in Robux spend, which is interesting. And it's more likely up to 52% in discounted regions. And it tells you how to pull it off. So, nice tutorial by them. And it looks like it has been positively received because, yeah, there isn't any ratios on the dev forum post. But it's not terrible of an update. It's positive overall. If I were to describe it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say about a 7. It could have some use. I don't know if I could use it by chance, even though I said I wasn't going to spend Robux on Roblox, but I have way too much just sitting now. Oh, and here's a random fun fact to end the video. A year ago today, the Hatch controversy involving the official Teddy being invited to it ended up being one of the biggest incidents in Roblox history for a brief moment. And it started a 2-week boycott to have Teddy removed from the event, which was one of the only times that Roblox actually listened to the community regarding major concerns, which was even surprising to me. And it's surprising that it's been a year ago, but time does really fly when you're just not paying attention to things. But that is all for this video, and if you guys like any of my videos, subscribe and stay notified by turning on the notification for the next videos. Like the video and comment what you guys think about it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.